But up first, RIT's famed National Technical Institute for the Deaf hopes to attract more local businesses to an upcoming job fair for its students. Here to talk about the job fair and some of the challenges the students face, and indeed our community faces, is John Macko. He is the NTID Center Unemployment Director. Thanks for being with us, John.
Thanks for having us.
Seated next to him is Chelsea Bruja. She is an MBA student and former Kodak Co-op student. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
And seated next to me, of course, is Carolyn Kropp. She is an interpreter for today's segments. All right, so let's begin. John, this job fair, when is it, and how many local businesses are taking part this year?
It's going to happen on Wednesday, October 12th. It's going to be from 1:30 to 5 o'clock, and we were excited that we have a lot of employers, more from all over the United States, because we have a total of 1,300 deaf-hard students from all over the country. So we have company recruiting the deaf-hard students coming on Wednesday afternoon. So far, we have a total of 33 companies registered. Last year, we had a total of 41 companies. Out of the 33, we have 3 local companies have registered.
3 local companies?
Yes.
Only 3?
Yes.
Oh, boy.
And I would love to see more local companies to come here to register.
Yeah. What do you think the reason is that there are only, why do you think there are only 3? Is it the economy, or what are some of the reasons?
It's a good question. I've been asking myself that question for a long time. I really don't have an answer, but I do know that the economy it's one of the main reasons why it has an impact. Others, there are some people that are not aware that we have the National Technical Institute at RIT. Many people know RIT, but not all is aware of NTID.
And this is Chelsea Bruja. Chelsea, did you graduate from the NTID?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I did. Just past May.
Okay, so congratulations, recent graduate. Chelsea, you co-opted at Kodak. You discovered an opportunity at Kodak, and you really enjoyed it. What was it like for you to be working at Kodak as a student, of course, and then going to school at the same time?
It was a very interesting experience. I mean, it was my first time working in the real world, so to say. And it was interesting because not only do I get the job experience, but I also realized the needs that I need as a deaf person, as a deaf employee, the access services that I need in the work environment.
Did you find that they made accommodations for you?
Oh, yes. And they made accommodations for me even in the middle of the 6 weeks or the 10 weeks that I was there. I didn't realize that I needed it, and then when I needed it, I told them and they provided it right away.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Do you think that may be a reason why some companies are not signing on? Maybe they're afraid that they won't be able to offer what deaf and hard of hearing students need?
That could be one of the reasons. I hear from companies they think it's too expensive to provide accommodation, but I always tell a company that's not true. It's very inexpensive. There are many different ways for the deaf and hard of hearing to communicate on the job. For example, some use a pager, some use IM, some use text, some use the computer, they use email, they have a video phone. What might be expensive is to request a sign language interpreter. Well, we don't need a sign language interpreter all the time. I'm sure, Chelsea, when you went on the co-op, you didn't have a sign language interpreter.
No.
No. So many companies think that if I hire a sign language, it's very expensive. But I say you only need it for important meetings, like department meetings, or you need to attend a training. That's probably the only time you need to request a sign language or other accommodation.